teachers, I am Fernanda Alarcón, and today I'll be presenting the academic poster of the PBL for the Práctica Avanzada subject. Now it is important to mention that I'm co-teaching with María Ignacia Cornejo, and we're working with second level from Colegio Nuevo Futuro. Now I'm going to start giving you a little bit of introduction of this poster. Well, the poster presents social issues throughout the music project based on Unit 3, that is called Entertainment. This unit is from the National Curriculum for Young and Adults, better called the ABJA in Spanish. And the aim of the project is creating a poster that exhibits the representation of social issues in a musical context. Now, from the information that we have extracted from our students is that they have worked with PBL, but they need constant monitoring and they need clear guidelines to accomplish the project. Continue with the learning need. It is addressing speaking and writing while expressing likes, dislikes, and opinions about the social issues in a musical context. As I said before, the project considers the ABJA and explicitly says la temática de esta unidad permite abordar diferentes aspectos del mundo de la entretención. Durante esta unidad se espera que las y los estudiantes interactúen oralmente, recreando situaciones en las que expresen gustos, disgustos, desagrados, opiniones, planes e intenciones. Además de escribir textos simples como fichas de información de un libro, una película, considerando críticas y opiniones. The learning outcomes that we have identified it is OA2, OA6, and OA7. Keeping up with the presentation, in the past 2 weeks probably, we have identified the students' general characteristics. First of all, they enjoy a lot of music, social media, network, etc. And in the English subject, they struggle with oral skills, autonomous work probably. Besides, the mentor teacher says to us that English, it is bonded together with the legible subject, and that can be a little bit struggle because their English exposure, it is limited, as I said before, because of the school context. Now, while we have chosen the poster presentation, you have some references of why. First of all, as I said before, the poster presentation have multiple benefits. One of them, it is helping them develop the speaking fluency, that is the learning need that we are addressing in the FEL learning context. Another thing to consider, as Senator and Chapman said, is that the poster presentation will not only increase the learning achievement, but also will change students' positive attitude in the lesson. Another thing about the poster creation is that it fosters students' autonomy, something that it is highly important in the PBL. Why are they working on the autonomy? Because they are given choices about what to use, how to use it. They work in group members, etc. And they take in a considerable amount of time in their work. They take in a considerable role in their work, and they, of course, they're working each week to accomplish the project. Now the resources that we're going to use, it is the Canvas slides presentation for the project, of course the checklist for the poster, YouTube, Spotify, to listen to the song they choose and watch interviews of the artists they have chosen. Another thing, it is genius.com for the lyrics and the artist biography. Also tablets, phones for the information founding, and gobos, pictures, scissors, etc. that we will provide to them for the poster creation. Now, we have considered an amount from 5 to 6 weeks for the whole project, and I'm going to start giving you a little bit of frame of the project. First of all, we're going to identify social issues in a musical context, and the driving question, it is, what social issues am I familiar with, and in what way it is music associated. Secondly, select the artist and collect information. The driving question, it is, what artist represents a social issue of my interest. Thirdly, it is drafting, editing my writing. The driving question is, how can I organize and express my opinions? In the fourth week, we're going to start the creation of the poster. In the driver question, it is how can I include the information in my poster? In the fifth week, we're going to improve the poster and receive the feedback from the peers and from the teachers. The driving question, it is how can I improve my final poster? And at the end of the project, it is expected that they share the poster to their peers, to the teachers, and to the mentor teacher, of course. And the driving question is how can I share my poster to engage others? Now, the final conclusion, it is that this poster creation, it is a great opportunity for students to discuss on current social issues and to enhance critical thinking skills. At the same time, it also comprehends the unit purpose, that is, comprehending the speaking and the writing skills, of course, the giving critics, giving opinions about what they like or what they dislike, and by the end of the project, it is expected from them to be more autonomous learners. Now, by designing the project, both of us consider the students' need highly important and the social context. Why? Because we believe that it provides us an eye-opening opportunity to create engagement and supported activities, as we have seen in the past few weeks. And lastly, our students have worked with PBL, but it is not clear for them how to work autonomously because they need clear guidance, as I said before, and they need constant monitoring. Sorry, my voice is a little bit cracky. That's it. Thank you for listening.